So today we're going to do a little healing trance that I call Submodality Desensitization. And what this takes advantage of is how the mind encodes information. We are sensory creatures. We rely on our five senses to make sense of our environment. And that is sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell. So memories are encoded with this information. And we're going to take advantage of that fact in order to help you feel better about something today. So we're going to do a conventional progressive relaxation trance, and then we'll take you into the submodality desensitization so you can work on whatever problem you'd like to work on. So without further ado, I'm going to invite you to get fully comfortable, seated or lying down or wherever you are that's safe to go in a nice, relaxing, deep trance, as some of you I'm sure will have done before. So, as I always say to people, when people breathe more deeply, they tend to relax a little bit. And when you relax a little bit, your breathing may slow down a little further, get a little deeper. And that's just the start of the process of getting into your body. So, one moment at a time, one breath at a time, one heartbeat at a time, one word at a time, you can go into your body a little more deeply than perhaps you're used to. And just let that happen for you at whatever pace that your other than conscious mind feels most comfortable with now. And the conscious mind can just gently recede, again at whatever pace is right for you. It's meant to be a safe, gentle, healing experience. And the more comfortable you are, the easier this tends to get. So, now that you're into your body a little bit, we're going to do the progressive relaxation. We're going to walk you through your body. And let's begin that now. Yes, there. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to walk you through your body now, as we talked about earlier, starting with your scalp. So, just focus on your scalp for a moment. Notice any tension that might be there. And then gently let it go. Now, some people who tend to be on the tenser side, sometimes they do better when they tense things up first and then let things go. But either way, whatever's right for you, we're just going to continue walking you through your body. Excellent thinking. Into your forehead now. Forehead relaxing, letting the tension go. Doing a good job with the eyebrows and the cheeks there. That's great. Move you more into your chin, back towards the ears and the jaw. Very good, very good. And maybe towards the neck and the throat. Relaxing, letting that tension go, however's right for you. Excellent. And shoulders. Shoulders are a wonderful spot, as you may know. Many people carry lots of tension there. So, whatever you'd like to do to take care of yourself there is excellent. Excellent. Down into your upper arms, elbows, forearms, into the wrists, and then hands and fingers. Excellent. Very good. Very good. So now we're going to return to your chest, where you may notice you're breathing again. And this is more an other than conscious thing as we move in this direction. The other than conscious mind can help you relax those organs, the heart, the intestines, liver, spleen, all that wonderful stuff that keeps you alive and healthy. It can do with a little relaxation too. And then moving down into your pelvis and your hips. Just let that stuff relax. Again, as long
in whatever ways are most comfortable for you. And into the thighs and knees. And then lowering to the shins and the calves. Other than conscious mind helping you relax. Just go as deep as is comfortable. As you approach the ankles, the heels, the arches, on the pads and toes. Just let that relax. So, well, we ought to be feeling pretty good at this point in time. One of the things I do is I lead myself into trance in order to help other people follow along. It just makes it easier. No double standards here. So, as we talked about earlier, we're going to do our whiz-bang thing of submodality desensitization, which is all about re-encoding the sensory information of memories. So we're going to be re-encoding the visuals, whatever you see, whatever you hear, whatever you think, which is usually related to what you hear, whatever you feel physically in your body, whatever you smell and taste. So somewhere in there, other than consciously, are parts of you that know where this issue is, where this little challenge that we're resolving for you here today is. And wherever that might lie, other than conscious, it may be consciously safe for you to have some idea what this is about, or not. And that really doesn't make any difference because this is happening for some reason other than consciously. And so we're going to invoke the other than conscious mind and all of its ability to re-encode and heal yourself. You've used it in the past. What you have felt about things and how you have behaved in the past has changed. And I'm sure you can think of many occasions where what you felt has changed. How you behave has changed, hopefully in some positive ways, It's always nice to have positive examples that we can change what we feel and we can change how we behave. Useful. So, we're going to start off by inviting the parts of you that know where those memories are to be able to open those memories up in order to re-encode them with the full healing powers of the other than conscious mind. So, it doesn't matter, again, whether you wear that consciously or not, whatever is safest for you, however that works best for you, your other than conscious mind already knows these things. So, we're going to begin that process now, of accessing those memories of everything having to do with this issue. And we're going to re-encode them chunk by chunk, whatever size is right for your other than conscious mind. Slow or fast, doesn't matter. It's your other than conscious mind that's in charge of this process. So, we're going to move through those sensory channels, starting with thoughts and sounds, moving into feelings and then beliefs. It doesn't matter what order you do it in. I'll repeat it again. And then visuals, pictures, images, or movies internally, however you recorded this information. And of course, if there are any smells or tastes associated with these memories too, those can be re-encoded. There may be a reduction of intensity, it might be an increase in intensity. It might be a change in representation. Your other than conscious mind already is fully capable of doing these things and has done them many times in the past, regardless of whether you are consciously aware of that or not. So we're just going to let that process run other than consciously. I'm going to talk you through it one more time to help your other than conscious mind. And if you feel your eyes moving in a sort of REM sleep kind of way, that typically means it's running just fine. Some people who do EMDR, if you know what that means, They experience similar things doing EMDR because it's basically the same kind of idea. So, I'm going to walk you through the sensory channels again, re-encoding those memories, thoughts, sounds, feelings, and beliefs, pictures, images, visuals, or movies, whatever you have in your other than conscious mind, and then tastes and smells. However, those need to be recoded, reindexed, refiled, reorganized. Whatever metaphor works best for your other than conscious mind. This is about your comfort, how you remember things and understand the world, in whatever ways make most sense to you for your comfort or your safety. And just let that go for as long as it needs to. And I'm just going to sit here and give you the signal, which is when you feel that process, you feel like it's done its thing. You just give me a nice gentle nod, and I'll just wait for you. Yeah, that's a nice deep breath. We like that. And looked like a nod that came with that. Excellent.
So, having done all this wonderful work here today, you can return to this state of mind, to trancy land, whenever it is useful to you. And who knows when you might find yourself making use of this, whether you do it in your sleep, whether you do it just letting your mind wander at some point of the day. Doesn't really matter as long as you get to change what you feel for the better. As long as you get to leave bad feelings behind and let new feelings come in, new behaviors, perhaps new, more positive, healthy beliefs for you. What exactly it is matters less than you doing better, feeling better, and having more clarity in whatever ways are going to be most useful to you. So, just let all of that come together. So, parts of you, I'm sure, are familiar with coming out of trance, to returning to a more conventional state of mind. I've done that before. So, unless you'd like to repeat the trance now, you can gently begin your ascent. 1, a little bit more alert. 2, a little bit more awake. 3, over halfway back. 4, feeling the tranciness fade. And 5, bringing back all the positives of your experience into your everyday awake and alert state, eyes open, taking all the positives with you. I hope you enjoyed your trance, and do come visit me at worldnlp.com and say hi in some way when you have the time. Thank you and have a great day.
So, thank you very much, then other than conscious mind. And then we're going to stop the recording.